for kombucha, you boil about I don't know, it's probably half a gallon of water, and then it'd be filtered water. Half a gallon of filtered water. I'm gonna add a cup of sugar, which sounds like a lot, but I'll explain. And then steep 5 organic tea bags in it. And then you let that steep for 10 minutes. Well, I'll pour the sugar and take it off the fire, or off the heat, and then add the tea bags to the steam. And then that's the base for your kombucha. The sugar is only for the bacteria to eat. The sugar is gone before you drink it. So there's no sugar in the kombucha, except the natural sweetness just from the bacteria. So yeah, the sugar is just a food for that good bacteria we were talking about. All right, and that goes in. Just let it sit here for 10 minutes. Then what I'm gonna do is pour it into, I just cleaned the jar. Pour it into the jar, and I'm gonna let it just cool to room temperature, and add a little more filtered water. I just use my water filter. Filtered water, and then I'm going to add a SCOBY, which I'm gonna take from one of these. But that is the SCOBY. It looks pretty interesting. But I'll add the SCOBY and half a cup of kombucha from here. So already made kombucha, because it's full of probiotics too. So a half a cup and a SCOBY, and that in there filled to the top. And then I just cover it with a cloth. So there's no lid on here, it's just a cloth. And then I just put a rubber band around it to keep any gnats out, because it smells good for bugs. Right now it's not a big deal, but in the summer it gets kind of, I get more bugs around it, but never in it. And then it has to be in the dark, so that's why I just put a towel around it. I have ones with spigots, but you don't need a spigot. You can just pour it off the top when it's all done. And it takes about 10 days, 7 to 10 days, depending on how big your SCOBY is. It'll make itself a new SCOBY too, so you'll have another SCOBY. That's the thing about them. That's why I have several SCOBYs in both of these. Let me see. Check this one. Yeah, you can see one in the bottom, one kind of leaning up on the side. This one has a few at the top. So it also does not matter where your SCOBYs are sitting. They just sit wherever they want to in there. And then you drink it. All right.